Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the one, the only Atelier Firis. Atelier Firis is not there on my channel. You might have thought it might have been, but it's not, and it's back, and I'm very excited that we are back with Atelier Firis. Unfortunately, I got a little bit sidetracked, a little bit distracted by a very wonderful, great game on my channel called Dragon Quest 11. If you guys have not seen that, please go check it out. You will love it. If you love Atelier Firis, you will love Dragon Quest 11. For now though, we are here. Episode 106, the CLAUDEL Prairie. Now I think there's a way to bring up a map. There we go. CLAUDEL Prairie is only 5% complete right now, but that's because I obviously did not try very hard last time we were here. Very quiet as it's nighttime now. Kind of just waiting for it to become daytime so we can explore, and kind of don't remember the controls for this game 100%, so I'm kind of getting back into the learning. We got a lot of things to do. A high level battle, for instance, is insane in the membrane, and I've got a few other things. Mother's Boot, I don't even know what that is, but how do we check it? I guess let's bring 3 golden silks. So we got a couple of quests to do, we got a couple of things to do. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's 100% the CLAUDEL Prairie. So how have you all been? How's life been treating you all? I hope you've been having a good time. I hope you've been enjoying the multiple let's plays on my channel. Right now we are currently running at 3. That of course being Atelier Firis, Dragon Quest and Slay Spire. We have more games coming in the future. I'm also gonna I want to start live streaming. Just having like, not internet issues, not the correct way to say it, but I'm not sure yet if the internet's gonna work. But I'm gonna be testing that soon anyway, because I've got a couple of off days coming up. So what are my grandsons doing? I don't know. I've got a grandson, Flusheim. I haven't seen him in much lately. Okay. That's what my grandparents always tell me. They always say like, when they see me or hear from me or anything, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a busy man. Okay, is this, I was gonna say, is this an ungettable, is this an ungettable thing? Because I don't mind, just let me know before I spend 2 hours trying to get it. That looks like you can run up there, but I guess you can't. So we got a quest over here. This quest is a kind of rarish item. Oh, the guy's not here now. Oh, maybe he only comes at nighttime. Interesting. That would actually be weird. But I think he might actually only appear at nighttime. But we have to look into that in the future. So I'm very rusty in the game. So this episode might be a little bit on the longer side. I know we've been trying to keep the episodes under an hour. This one might go over or might not, depending on how quickly we explore the CLAUDEL Prairie. Of course, it's going to be a little bit easier to explore the CLAUDEL Prairie for us because... Do I have quests? Or is this just a myth? What quest is this? This is that quest. What is this? What have I done? Okay, so I'm kind of... It's going to take me a little bit of a time to... No, I want to... How do I want to read the quest. Ah, there we go. So, this one. Let's bring one straight with... Aha. Awesome. So, yeah, it's going to take me a little bit of time, I guess, to get used to the controls again. But, hopefully not too long. I don't have enough thread. Sort by... Oops, quality, I mean. Give her the 3 worst quality threads we have. Hey, can I have this? Thanks, miss. Oh, so cute. Ooh, we got a dragon skull. We can go finish quest, Ren's quest now if we wanted to. I'm not going to, but we could if we wanted to. So here's our first campfire. Now let's pick it up our map and let's decide how we're going to explore. So I think I'm going to go upwards and around and then come back all the way down here, because it looks like everything we have to explore is on the other side of the map. So it looks like we could explore this whole circular section pretty fine. Now remember, there's the Sky Island we've heard of in this area somewhere, so we might want to look into that, you know. I update the file for Dragon Quest 11. There you guys go. If you guys have not seen Dragon Quest 11 or do not know what Dragon Quest 11 is, do go check that out on my channel. My game for 2018. Great game. My game for 2018. So I'm very excited about that.
Shall we?
I'm not sure. Do we fight everything? Or is that Dragon Quest where I fight everything? The problem is, I'm currently... Oh my... I have so many items. I'm currently in the middle of a... Level 9. Why are there level 9 enemies in this game? I'm very confused. I'm busy doing 100% exploration of Dragon Quest 11. So we're doing the 100% here, doing the 100% in 11. There's a lot of 100%ing to do, and that means there's a lot of backtracking and doing the same things that I've already done. So I get a little bit confused on what I've done and what I've not done, and I think we might actually not do too much of that in this. I think what we do for this 100% is just we clear out the maps. And then do the side quests. But since I'm here, you know, let's just fight one of each enemy. I mean, what's it gonna do? Cost me 5 seconds of my time. I don't mind that too much. What about multi-shot? I don't know.
Fall over.
Yeah, that's not bad damage. Oh, Firis, my girl Firis. You can use a ice thing. Is he not ice? He's weak to lightning. Why did I always think he was weak to ice? Weak to lightning. Okay. So we will fight a couple of enemies in there. I think we have to get the fight the 3 super strong enemies. I think one is rock, of course. One is the not griffin. It's a I'm sounding very unprofessional. I don't understand, but it's the look. I know that's a break of rock. Okay, game. Please don't start with your shit right now. This is too early in the day for you to start being glitchy or not worky. So please sort this out. There's this other enemy. There's this other elite enemy we need to fight. But I have not yet found it, and I'm not entirely sure where it is. So I'm having a little bit of a hard time doing that quest, because even though I've been fighting like a lot of enemies in this CLAUDEL PRAIRIE, and I spent a lot of time in CLAUDEL PRAIRIE, I couldn't ever get the other enemy to spawn fast. So it was a little bit awkward. A lot of griffins up here. So we wanted. I actually want to just finish this fight as soon as possible. So let's use our strongest lightning rifle. I think is a blitzstone. Yeah, it's very strong. It's very strong. I'm pretty sure you just kill it with normal attack. Yeah, that's what I thought. Sweet. I love Jocelyn. Our favorite character in this game. Ooh, we got a bow for Freezy's. Freezy's bow. We were heading to every cave, I'm pretty sure. So let's I actually do remember that I was exploring every cave. It's kind of getting. I remember one area was hard because I used a lot of AWP. I guess I'm wasting an OE bomb on this. That sucks. But okay.
Something easy for me.
Oh yeah. At least you're very what's the word?
Lunchtime.
At least Firis is very humble. Very humble. Humble little girl. So yeah, I definitely feel like I'm a little bit lost. I feel like I'm a little bit over my head here with what exactly I was supposed to be doing, but
let's begin.
I'll fight a couple of enemies here and there. I'll fight a couple of stuff, you know. I'm not gonna take it too seriously, just kind of more relaxed for now while I try and get back into what I'm trying to do here. Mainly kind of figure out what the frick I'm trying to what the frick I was doing, because I can't remember. But yeah, I think we should take it slow, relax a little bit, not worry too much about it, because this is our first episode back. This is our first one of Atelier back since we started playing Drink with 11. So I'm definitely going to be on the rusty side. We learned something, which is great. I mean, I thought that couldn't happen anymore. So I'm very excited when we learn new stuff. So there's one of those beast things, but not the one we want to fight. We don't think it's the one we want to fight. We thought that if we killed enough of these beasts, we'll make the beast spawn that we want to spawn, but it doesn't seem like that is the case either. So you hit both. You hit both. What about you? You hit both.
Sorry if this hurts.
Just use OE bomb to speed this up. I don't want to spend too much time fighting enemies in a cave, honestly. Okay, that was unnecessary. Apparently, yeah. I don't think I should be using my rare items on these basic enemies. I'm starting to feel like it might not have been the right choice. Got a weird pony over there. Got a different type of thing here, a chimera beast. Gonna attack normally, I think. I think we could potentially just attack normally and kill all these enemies. Okay, no, they're a little bit stronger than. They're a little bit stronger than that. A little bit stronger, but I want to probably not use too many items. See how much we can take out without having to use items. We use about an MP, that's okay, because we're gonna be resting a lot. Anyway, since we so we're going to be resting a lot because we're going to run out of carry space very quickly. Simply because we're picking up so much items. I'm surprised that they survived that long, in all honesty.
Come to me.
So far so good. This cave was very item rich, which I think is going to definitely affect my carry potential. I'm definitely going to be able to carry less stuff, which is it's not super problem or anything, it's just it's a problem. It is a problem because I think to teleport back to these ateliers all the time is kind of annoying. I would love to get a bigger bag game. If there's an option for a bigger bag, can I get that please? I would sign up for that in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I wouldn't even hesitate. I was really hoping Firis could got this. He could potentially killed it. Should have probably killed the other one that was like on way low HP, I'm pretty sure. No, actually I don't know, never mind. That's good. At least now I know I wouldn't have been able to get it naturally, so that makes me feel better.
Decent hunting practice, I guess.
Just a little bit better. So we're 10 minutes in, and I feel like I've accomplished absolutely nothing in this run except for pick up a ton of items and fight a couple of enemies we've fought a million times. So that feels bad. So what I think I should do is I should really start focusing on like stuff. So we should actually look at the quest. We should go look at the quests and figure out what each quest is and what we need to do here in this area. So let's boom. No, I don't like it like that one. Okay, we can't do it in the cave. We'll do it when we leave the cave. I like to look at the quests in each area outside the cave, because looking at inside the cave, it just feels really... Or like looking at your quest log, I found it harder than just looking at the quests in your map. Because the quest in your map of that area is Jen, and I'm in this area. So we have 3 quests. This one is bring a strength meat. This one is defeat a rock, a crimson fang, and a wind spirit selfish. And this one is defeat a rock, a crimson fang, and a wind spirit selfish. So the crimson fang is the thing we don't know where it is or how to make it spawn. The thing is, I didn't think about this until literally this exact second, but something I didn't think about is the fact that the crimson fang could be on the sky. I don't know if the game has mentioned a couple of times. We should also try and abuse the system in any way we can. We've already done it before, where we've positioned ourselves at a place we can instant teleport to, and to let us abuse the game's exploration slightly, which has been kind of cool. And it's, I mean, only cool because it's like it lets me explore a little bit. This is a little kid. This is the cannot camera. That was really quick. Fuck. She's got arrow. Give it an arrow. It's fine. No child. I wonder if that was Dream of the All. I don't think so, dude. But you have to find a way to make your thing come reality. So let's quickly go to the last camp. Oh, I mean, starting campfire, I guess. Since we are close, and just put it all out of his way, just so we can have a little bit of coast. So rest up, get some RP back, and then head out again. I'm gonna fight less enemies, I think. If it's not a quest enemy, Puny Candle Stand. Okay. If it's not an enemy we have to fight, I need a more RP than 69 anyway, but whatever. I'll just use a little bit less. I'll fight a little bit less than what I was even gonna fight already. So what we care about is getting the map to 100%. Of course, we want to fight all the enemies because that's like it's still a thing we have to do for the what was it called? The library, the constitute, like where the people are.
Dark. Are you tired yet, Firis?
Listen, you tell. There's obviously something here that I need to either activate or do or something, or like, because what is this? What is this? It's a destination on my map, which is important. Has a little kid that tells you about some type of secret shit, and then it has like that's it. So there's obviously something we need to figure out here, like a puzzle or something. I don't see anything though, but what is it? It's okay. Let's carry on exploring this section on the map, as that's what I wanted to do anyway. And just we're gonna do a complete run around, fight rock, and go to that campfire, then go up there and explore that top string, then come all the way down again. Something like that. I haven't actually decided yet. I haven't actually 100% decided what I'm gonna do, which is kind of a lot of the time my problem, because I'm always kind of like easily distracted. I see something like ooh, what is that? But as I mentioned in the Dragon Quest 11 playthrough, which I would really recommend you guys go check out for the 60th promotional advertisement of my other series on my channel, this episode alone, I mentioned that I love exploration. Like, I love exploration. I could explore all day, baby. Doesn't this look conspicuous? I'm blowing up this rock. Fuck it. This rock has to go. This looks conspicuous as shit. Secret? Secret? No. Okay. Let's go kill rock quickly.
It's morning.
Rock.
You're so cute today too, Firis.
I need to murder you. Oh, I would help if I probably got the initiative. I'm just saying. A little bit of a misplay probably. So he's not weak to that. Not weak to that. Not weak to that. Weak to lightning. Okay, so we don't have much to lightning. What about God's gift? What's God's gift then?
Yes.
The thing with God's gift is awkward. Oh, it was a pony this time. Interesting. God's gift is awkward because you never know what you're gonna get. You're either gonna get like a really good damage, or you're gonna get like average damage, and it's always hard. So you never know. Wow, that was good damage, dude. That was some good damage. Oh, did not actually expect that damage. I think we want bound combo. It's the one that weakens him, which is a big deal for us. Let's go for a ether heal on Ilmera. Because they could block attacks the first with suffer, so it's not usually a problem. I guess I'm doing it now. Oh my word, are you kidding me? Why did you do enough damage to one-shot my entire team? That's not how that's supposed to work. I'm a little bit like irritated now and a little bit confused that the rock did the super attack that did like a billion damage out of nowhere. A little bit weird. It kind of sucks because now all my people are very low on HP and I can't really explore much, I guess. So now I've got to immediately jump back to another campfire again. I'm gonna go to this campfire, it's much closer. And then I just backtrack a bit. So it was a little bit unfortunate, like the fact they got that attack and then that attack did so much damage. I mean, we still killed them, so I guess it's fine, but why did that attack do so much damage? Did you guys see that damage? That was insane damage, man.
How long should attack?
I'm not even real to full, which is probably a problem, but whatever. Don't care too much about it. I'm more about just like trying to get through this a little bit quicker, because right now I feel like I'm stagnating. I'm taking very long to do things I've already done, and although I'm exploring every nook and cranny, which I like, I don't know what that is like for the viewers. Okay, so I'm only gonna fight enemies I've not fought yet, I think. So if I see something I've fought already, I'm just gonna ignore it. So like ponies and griffins and all that. I don't think rock will have respawn, so that's fine. I will kill this thing because A, it's random, but there's a weird whale in the middle of nowhere. I think it's pretty weird. Now, have I beat this thing now, or have I not beat this thing? Because this is what I don't understand. Rock is back. Is Rock still a quest, or have I finished the Rock quest now? That's what I don't understand. See, that's the problem. That is the problem, guys. Let's see, look at our quest log. Defeat Rock 1 out of 1. Defeat Windspur itself is 0 out of 1. So it says defeat a Crimson Fang, but if Crimson Fang isn't even on the list. Interesting. I never noticed that till now. So maybe all we need to do is actually just beat Windspur's surface, and then maybe that will unlock the Crimson Fang. I mean, it's possible. Let's look at our map. Where exactly are we right now? So I feel like we've definitely done all this, but I'll run into here quickly and give this a nice little gander. Oh, this is a way out. Oh. 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 Okay, cool. I know exactly where we are. I know exactly what's going on now. Interesting. Very interesting. I kind of forgot about the fact that there's an entire section up there in the game. So that's something we're going to need to look into. I'm going to make my way through there to the other side. I think that's kind of also just a smallish dead end thing. So we're going to end the episode on probably the Wind Spirit Surface fight, because that's kind of all we have to do in the CLAUDEL Prairie. There's really much to do here. So mainly just like exploration, getting the map 100% complete. No. Why? Ah, first we meet again. Yeah, but why are you here, Anne? I thought you worked at the Observation Institute in Flusheim. Now that the shipping route has reopened, I'm returning to my original workplace. There's a town called Wiesloch nearby where the Observation Institute has its headquarters, our main branch. That's where I actually work. Please come visit me sometime, Firis. Well then, I must be going. Oh, she's so cute. Sweet. So we even did a mini story mode type situation, and we got another side quest. So that's a bog. We were gonna go to Wiesloch eventually anyway. Really, dude? Let's begin. I don't think I was close enough to you, but you know what? It lets me kill 2 enemies I haven't killed yet. A Spore Dog, and I mean, I've already technically killed a Griffoni in this episode, but let's pretend I haven't, and then that way it feels like I did something worthwhile.
100 years too soon to face it.
Where's my chest? I'm like, hey, hey, I know I got a chest out of that. So if we had a boat or whatever, we might have been able to go up here. We might be able to sneak like a peek maybe, if we can kind of abuse the terrain. It doesn't look like we can over here specifically, but yeah, it doesn't look like we can. So we will need the boat there. There are a couple of areas that I haven't been able to explore. I mean, I didn't know if there's an area up there. For all I know, there could be 0 areas up there, but you know, there also could be an area up there. Sweet, so that's that done. Let's head on here. We're gonna just head like on the side of the ledge, almost like low, like right here. Just head down, and I will fight like this bat, for instance, because it's bad. I haven't fought a bat in this area yet.
Let's get this over with.
And I get a bat and 2 Griffonians, which I think is a little bit unfair game, because I did not sign up for that. I signed up for a singular bat. So as revenge, I'll murder them all.
100 years
What
too
now,
soon to
Mr.
face a
Batman? No. No, you can't glitch the chest in the mountain. Then I can't get it, game. This is racist. Okay, so we're not getting that chest. Chest is stuck in the mountain. I think that is unfair. I feel robbed as if there's a lot of flowers here, but okay. So how's our map exploration looking? So we according to this, you know, we've rarely explored this. We've done this section. We've cleared out this whole section. So we can just not do anything more here, but I'm going to take a couple of seconds out of our day just to do a little bit of backtracking and carry on exploring. I'm going to make my way to the bridge. And I think there's a guy we can speak to him, see if he's got anything to say. And we'll make our way back to the start, and then we'll go through the middle a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of time, obviously.
Yeah.
Beyond here is the vice planet, and the village beyond is known as Growtau. 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 This was what's conspicuous, but it was on there. Oh my word.
Let's get this
That's
over
was a
with.
bit scary. Just a little bit. Put me a little bit of guard there, but it's not a problem.
Huh? You're
It's
done
kind of nice
already?
coming to these lower level areas, like not like the Silent Labyrinth where everything was trying to murder me, and I just get to relax and do a good like exploration system. So looking for chests, looking for enemies we've encountered, looking for way to Sky Island. We can meet Enel, you know, and fight him. Probably gonna need like some anti-lightning abilities and skills. Looks pretty much like we've done this whole section. I'll speak to that person quickly. I'm just gonna run quickly through the middle, not waste too much time.
Yeah.
If you go on the bridge to the south, there's a village called Gata. If you're headed that way, why not stop by? So just head to the middle of this, like, big open area. Which is there a way for us to, like, no, there isn't. Like this big in the distant view tower, big open area, and then in between those two, there's a bigger area. So just gonna explore that quickly, and then after we're gonna head into the cave, explore through the cave, and then on the other side, we're probably gonna have to teleport back somewhere to like a atelier.
I'm getting a little tired.
That will suck a little
but I'm
bit, but
still fine.
it's okay. Couple of mandragoras, some fruitsies, and let's head into the cave. A little bit low on the Alpi front, but this cave isn't super big. It's kind of big. It's like,
What a dimly lit
I know I
place.
did a lot of
Be
backtracking
very
here,
careful
but
about your footing.
I don't think the place itself is too big. I ran around here for a while trying to make the Crimson Fang spawn, because I was convinced this is how you made the Crimson Fang spawn, but it would seem I was wrong. The problem is if you dig this like this, oh, it actually doesn't take that long. It's not like the Silent Labyrinth stones. Holy shit, you guys remember that? I always bring up the Silent Labyrinth because that was like, that was the most horrible Atelier experience so far. Trying to get those items off the in the Silent Labyrinth of the rocks and fighting those enemies there. That was a tough time, man. Enemies were super strong. The rocks were super strong. It was pretty big. Backtracking was a pain in the butt. It was very, very far to backtrack and very, very hard to backtrack. So a little bit on the harder side of things. I'm gonna fight this red Punya. I honestly don't think it's worth it. I'll fight this guy just in case he's the Crimson guy, which is probably like 90% not gonna be, but you never know. So take a second out of your day to verify, and then you know you could potentially save yourself a lot of time in the future.
Time to show up.
Because I could spend a lot of time in the future trying to find this guy. In the meantime, it's like it was this one right here, and just because I was lazy and I was like, I'm not gonna bother checking, I'll lose a lot of time. I think first might be able to get the kill yet. No, unfortunate. We're on a roll though, so it doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum.
Firis,
Double crit.
are you hurt?
That's insane.
No.
Holy shit.
That's good.
She crit.
Treasure, come to me.
Getting a lot of materials again, so once again we're probably gonna run out of material carry space here, but you know, it's part of the package. The Atelier Firis package. Having a time limit on the game and how much time you're allowed to spend in an area and have fun, and having a limit on how much awesome items you collect in the item collecting game. Beautiful game design. Like, don't get me wrong, I still enjoy this game. Not as much as Dragon Quest 11, obviously, but I still enjoy this game quite a bit. but I do think there are unfortunately a lot of flaws in this game, and one of my biggest problems about the game, and one of the biggest flaws in the game for me personally, is the fact that there's a carry weight limit. I think it's really annoying and just kind of dumb, in all honesty. So okay, so let's jump here, rest of this one, and we'll go across the bridge and we'll start heading down to Wind Spirit Surface. I mean, we can take on Wind Spirit Surface, but let's be honest, what's the chance we're gonna win that fight? It's like 0, right? So we should probably not do it, but you know.
My name is Firis, Princess of the Firis Kingdom.
It's still adorable though.
Break time.
It's still cute every single time. Okay. Let's go down to Wind Spirit Surface and get our butts handed to us. And we're going to head upwards to explore the rest of CLAUDEL PRAIRIE. We're in the episode. I haven't decided yet though. See, the problem is I haven't decided where I'm going to go. That's where the big problem is. I'm like, am I going to go to the... Am I going to go to Wieslock? Or am I going to go to... Leafy Lafayette? Now, honestly, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, I kind of forgot Leafy Lafayette existed. I might have forgotten about that entire section of the game. You know, no one else to blame but myself. It looks pretty rough. I probably shouldn't go in the water right now. Let's murder this thing. Maybe murdering this thing gets us something. Like a boat. And we can turn him around, hollow him out, and then use him as a float. He's pretty round. Yeah, I think he'll make a good float. Get 2 of those little island fishes, get a couple of logs, you know. Use the island fishes as a float. Surrounding, tied up with the rocks. We can use the Mandragora as rope. I think it could work, guys. Don't you guys think it will work? I think it will work, honestly. So we could go fight Wind Spirit Surface now and
Let's have a bright and cheerful day.
potentially die. Have a bright and cheerful day. Treasure! I'm very glad your priorities are straight for us. She's a good girl. Firis is a good girl. She makes her priorities straight. Is this Wind Spirit Surface? I really am 90% sure we will die if we fight Wind Spirit Surface, but
Firis,
you know
what
what?
do you want for lunch today?
Technically in this game, it's about to be my birthday. So why don't we just try and go for fighting Wind Spirit Surface on my actual birth date, and then potentially that will give us an advantage and we'll actually beat Wind Spirit Surface. Now I know what a lot of you guys are thinking. You're like, what does your birthday? Oh, there's like an area I could potentially teleport to. Oh no, it's just up there, never mind. What would your birthday have to do with the game? It's not like the game knows it's your birthday, and it's not like having a birthday would change anything about the game. Well, I wanted to just believe, okay? I want to enter the Wind Spirit Surface through her beautiful tree little entrance here. We're not going to make it, so it's the day before my birthday, but let's go! Let's go! Wind Spirit Surface! That's very bouncy! So bouncy! But I'm still alive! I'm still alive! Just don't die, Jostle! Oh! Nope, Elmira insta-died. Okay. We cannot bring Elmira back. So I think what you start with a bound arrow. She's only level 35. She's not even a high level, honestly. If Elmira didn't insta-die, I think we could have potentially got away with this. Oh, brings her back with full HP. Are you serious? Let's go for Helms. A mist? Are you kidding me? Do you have a heal? Fresh. I think it's gonna heal enough. So I think what we want to do here is we actually want, like, find out what she's weak to. Of course, she's weak to nothing. So let's just use Spirit Weave Cloth. Hopefully this will work. First, gonna get a turn. So maybe first get a heal, and I'll go Jostle. That'll be great. So we spent this whole turn like healing and recovering, which I don't think is good. Mana Call. Please don't kill everyone again. Auto heal. That sounds horrible. But it's actually good because now we can actually start doing damage. So steal some life, steal level down, fire damage, speed down, defense down, speed down, attack down. Inflict sleep, poison. Falling Puni adds break, aim, consume MPS. Giants, glow, shooting stars. I'm gonna go for a Wandering Globe as that's one of my strongest attacks if I'm correct. I think. It was. It used to be. Pretty good. I'm gonna go for the... I'm just gonna go for the bound arrow, bound combo again. I just want to make sure we keep her as weak as possible. It missed, so it's very good that I did go for it. Enhancement art could be good. Reduce defense, enhancement art. I think we just start throwing her with like every item that steals something, like steal some damage, steal some. Oh, so lightning does 0 to her. Okay, we did lower her mana. Her what's it called though? Yeah, people are still alive. We actually are not in a bad place. This is like kind of one of the better places we've ever been in. So this is like, it's a pretty good heal, but I think this is a better heal. Yeah. Let's heal Liana. I think Liana is the most important character we have in our team right now. Yeah. Jostle, you can harm split for me, please. Defense down again. Beautiful. Let's go for... Let's go for... Arrow assault. So I feel like the problem is we're using too much of our time with First to heal, and First is kind of our big damage because she uses those very big spells. So that's kind of like, I think, maybe a mistake, but you know, it's something we had to test. You know, we have to test the waters first before. I'm gonna use a God's Gift before we know what we're really doing here. That did okay damage. Mana Core, this heals her. Really frustrating. 200? You healed for 200? That's so frustrating. That did not do too much damage. That's actually beautiful for us. So I think we just want to actually start doing the damage now, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go for a Ori Bomb. So I think now we just start focusing DPS on the Wind Spirit Selfless because she heals a little bit. It's kind of a problem. So I think from now on it's just all that, as much DPS. And she actually doesn't have that much HP. We did enough straight up DPS, which is doing like really strong attacks. We could just kind of kill her, I think. And right now we're just spending way too much time playing defensively, going for defense plays and stuff like that. 143 is not bad. Chain Burst. If my people can survive this, we could kill her next turn. So that's a heal, so that's kind of good. Healed for I don't know, skill. So let's go for a... I'm gonna go for my strongest attack, so Piercing Light Arrow, and then I'm gonna go for another Ori Bomb. Then I'm gonna go for another Ori Bomb. Only 3? Oh no! Why couldn't we all 4? Jostle, why didn't you get a turn? Okay, I did way less than I was hoping. Much less than I was hoping. It's a little bit unfortunate. I was really hoping for more damage there, but that's pretty good damage there, and another Ori Bomb should do some good damage. So Wind Spirit Selfless is actually almost dead. We're actually in a very like good place. Because she's actually kind of squishy, and I never noticed that. Tempest, this I think is the super attack, right? Oh, that did like no damage. That's really good for us. I'll let Jostle tank. If Ilmeria can survive, yeah, I think we're fine. Oh, okay, you got you got 4 turns. I don't want to be rude, but you got 4 turns. You got 5 turns. Okay, you just... get 5 turns, game. I mean, why not? Why not give her 5 turns so she can kill everyone in region? Give her 5 turns, guys. I think that is perfectly normal. A character getting 5 turns, it's perfectly balanced. 5 turns. You know, why not? Why not? Why not give her enemy 5 turns? So this fight is actually unfair because we would have won. The thing, she was on like 58. She was like on like probably like less than 500 HP, and then she got 5 turns and we just insta died. So I personally, I hate it when games do this because what did you want me to do when you let the enemy get 5 attacks? What must I do? Tell me, Atelier, how you think it's fair that you gave her 5 turns. 5 turns. Had you given her 2 turns? Or even 3 turns, which was I was like pissed off about, but I was like, you know what, I'll give you your 3 turns. Or maybe even pushing it 4 turns, and I was like, okay, wow, 4 turns, that's a bit stupid, but at least I'm still alive. But then you're like, nah, how about we give her 5 full turns. How does that sound, guys? How does 5 full turns sound? I was like, well, I personally think that's unfair. But I don't know. I am stupid. So who knows? Fucking who knows, game. Let's give them 5 turns. Perfectly balanced. Perfectly balanced. Also, we ran out of fucking container space again.
I can make a new item now.
Oh, so I'm gonna quickly edit here and I'll see you guys back. I'm just gonna go to Flusheim to fucking sell a bunch of items so we can get a little bit of money, as well as clear up some item inventory space because this inventory system in this game is really bad. So for now, I'll see you guys soon. And we are back in CLAUDEL PRAIRIE. I didn't actually end up going to Flusheim. I looked at my items, I was like, oh, yes, they're all crappy and they're all shitty, and I just decided it would be a lot quicker and easier for me if I just sold. I just discarded a bunch of stuff, so I discarded like 200 items and we are back. Didn't take too long, luckily, so it won't be a very heavy edit, depending on how much more things we do. Where am I? Okay, so I'm just trying to make my way down to Windspread Selfish right now because we lost her. We died against her in the fight. I do think it's a little bit stupid that she got 5 turns in a row, but you know, this is apparently according to Atelier Firis, 100% acceptable, 100% fair. So I want to see if there's a way to just make you have more HP, because right now you just die too easily, and I would like for you to have a little bit more HP. Why can't I not equip you? Can I not equip you when I'm not in this house? Okay. So let's go fight the Windspread Selfish again. I think like I approached it well. I think I went for like this whole entire like smart kill thing where I think I should have just gone for, like it was healing and debuffing. I think I should just try to kill her, just straight up just attack. So just very frustrating. Oh, she's starting with that? Wow, that sucks. Why should I have to start with that? Seriously. So we now know that one of the best ways is just to go straight up damage. So I'm just going to start throwing her with everything. That did way less damage than I thought it was going to do. I want to do my strongest stuff I have. I think let's use Chaos Arrow. It does kind of good damage, and maybe we get a lucky status. We didn't, we missed. Let's go for another Traveler's Grove. Traveler's Grove does do some good damage, as we know. So she does heal for like 200 every time. That's a little bit unfortunate, but if we can just do like 600 or 700 a turn, then we should balance it out. So Mireille will die. It's just what it is. It's very hard to let Mireille live if she start. It's just because she started the fight with the Mana Storm. Oh, is she gonna get 4 turns again? It looks like she's getting 4 or 5 turns again. Yeah. She got like 4 or 5 turns again, so we're gonna probably lose now. I just don't know why she gets like a ton of turns. The reason we're losing is just straight up because she gets like 12 turns or something stupid in a row, and then that mana ability goes off as well, and it does so much damage that there just really isn't much you can do about it. So I'm gonna try and use another Wanderer's Glove, hoping that we can get the kill here, but I doubt it because Drossel is going so late. By the time Drossel gets a turn, it won't matter. We only need to do 300. That's so unfortunate. So we were actually very close. Well, we were actually very close. If it wasn't for this Mana Storm ability, if she didn't start the fight with Mana Storm, we could have won this fight. So we lost this fight because she first turned Mana Storm. If she didn't first turn Mana Storm, we would have won this fight. It's just so stupid. It's really a really dumb boss design. It's really dumb boss design. Like, I have to extremely point it out. When you can suddenly just let an enemy cast multiple abilities, that's when you know you've messed up, and they've messed up big time, because you can't ever allow an enemy to just be like, okay, I can suddenly cast 50 abilities and there's 0 restrictions or there's 0 negative effects for me. It's just pure freedom. I can do whatever I want, as much as I want, and that's that. There's nothing that you can do about it. You just have to accept it and move along. And I think that is really dumb. I think that's really dumb. And it's not just like me moaning because, oh, I died, I'm so sad, wow. It's literally not that. It's literally a situation of like, if you did not let her go 5 times game, I would win the fight every time. But because you chose to let her go 5 times game, I now lose the fight every time. And I just think that's really stupid, and I do not like that at all. So, oh, I need one that's gonna fill out the ice. So it's not okay until we get one that can fill out the ice first. I want to at least fill out the blue with this traveling globe, because we don't really ever fill out the traveling globes much. Sort by count, I think. Does it count? No, it's not count. It's sort by size. It's sorted by size. I think size is the best one.
Is this okay?
Okay, so this spirit will give us a lot, so we can just find something better than eyes and ore, or a better eyes and ore. We could be in a good place. So what about this one? And then this one.
Is this okay?
It's much closer. We can get rid of these 2 Sylvanias and put on these 2 Sylvanias, and then this.
Is this okay?
It's a little bit closer.
Is this okay?
I'm gonna go for it.
Catalyst.
Snow
Which
Queen,
catalyst?
effect yellow. What are we going for? Blue, red, and purple.
Is this okay?
So we want
Catalyst.
exactly the opposite
Which
of that.
catalyst?
Blue, red, and purple. This size -5. Why would I ever take this? I guess we can do it like this.
Photosynthesis.
Purple. So start this one here maybe,
Material set.
and then this one we can maybe put like here.
It's going well.
Oh, this is a nice big boy one. We'll put him
Material
here.
set.
This ice is also a big one, so
Put this
put it
here.
there. Maybe like
Material
that.
set.
Maybe
This
like
goes
that.
here.
Maybe like that.
It's going well.
And then maybe something like that.
Yeah. This looks good.
So we got Giant's Blow and Shooting Star.
Time to start making it. Alright.
Wonder Globe times 1. No. Enhanced finish increases damage dealt by to a target and breaks it by 35%. Can't compress in exchange for consuming the item 1 use. Increase the power by maximum use count times 5. So maximum use count is 5 times 5 is plus 25% damage. I don't think it's worth it. Quality up, raise the quality of item by 50% when selected for trade transfer. Increase wait time after use after using the item and increase power as well. It's got strong throw.
It's all done. I'm pretty good
I
at
think
making
Wandering
this
Globe alone could kill Whispered Sulphurs, so I really want to do that. So I think that's enough. Item, put in the Wandering Globe. Okay, and we're gonna go give it a try again, and we're gonna just keep trying until we get it. And this is gonna be heavily edited from this point onwards, probably, so it doesn't matter too much. Probably gonna edit like the runs to Sulphurs. I think it's just so dumb that she gets more twins. What we should also do is if she uses Mana Storm in the first turn, we should just die and not use any of our items, because the items are too rare and too costly to make. So we just don't use the items, and then if she doesn't use Mana Storm, then we can go like ham for 1 turn, see if we make it, and if we don't make it, go ham the next turn. I think that's the right way to approach this. This is a level 35 enemy. It's not that strong. I have fought stronger. I promise you, if she didn't get so many turns in a row, I think this would be very easy. So they distract you with the bouncing. That's what they make you look at the bouncing lane. Oh my god, oh, we didn't heal. Okay, that's kind of good. At least this will end quickly. Yeah. I kind of forgot to heal. It's my bad. Can you just kill me? Holy shit.
Yes.
I thought it healed us to full for some reason, but I was obviously wrong. Wow, she mana called twice. That's
They got me.
no, if she mana storms, we can't win. On the first turn, we can't win, so we should just load. So I'll see you guys at Windspirit Sulphurs very soon. And here we are back at Windspirit Sulphurs. Let's go. Attempt number 9,463. At least the only positive about this is that we get to see the bounce every single time. Bouncy, bounce, bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bouncy.
Fall to ruin.
Are you literally gonna start every fight with Mana Storm? So we immediately have to not go for the win now. We need to just let her kill us, because we physically can't win now that she's used Mana Storm. So there's no way. So we just let her kill us, and then we start again. And this is what we're gonna have to do over and over and over until eventually we get the turn where she doesn't just start with Mana Storm. Because if she starts with Mana Storm, we lose. It's as simple as that. There's no winning this if she starts with Mana Storm. If she uses Mana Storm in her second go, you know, we'll be fine. We can survive. But if she uses it in her first go like that, we physically can't win. So we just let this end as soon as we can. And then I'll meet you guys after I die here back at Silvis again. This might take a while. And let's go for another Wind Spirit Silvis fight. Will she cast Mana Storm? Will she not? If she casts Mana Storm, I will actually just cut it and head to the next fight. I'm not going to even bother letting her kill us. I'm just going to actually just... I'll let her kill me, obviously, and I'll come back. But for you guys, I'm just going to cut the episode right there. So she starts with Mana Storm again. So I will see you guys in the next attempt. Attempt 1 billion now it will be. So I'll see you guys soon. We're back today for another Wind Spirit Silvis fight. This might take a while, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's been like 5 or 6 attempts already. I don't know. I kind of lost count already. But so you're gonna start with Mana Storm or you're gonna not start with Mana Storm? That is the question. That is the question. Mana Pierce, yes. That's fine. Mana Call. Wait, that's one that heals. Yes. We have a chance. Okay, so how do we start this? First thing to do is we have a way to lower her defense. We do not. Okay, so I think you go for Bound Combo. Boom. Boom. Okay. Did 50. Way less than I thought. Oh, but Helm Splitter. Big plays. So this lands big plays. Beautiful. Defense down. You go for Traveler's Grove or Wild Pet. We don't even play games on this. We don't even play games here. We're not here for games. We're here for some serious DPS action, and that's the best way to do it. And Temp, why are you going? Why are you getting a turn?
The law of heaven and earth.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the fight, to the Atelier episode. I mean, I say welcome back, but it's not like I've actually gone anywhere, because all I've done is I've died to Wind Spirit Sophie a couple of times, and I just cut it because I got annoyed and I got irritated, and it's just not worth putting that out. So I'm not even gonna bother showing that off. I'm just gonna edit that completely out and go. So I'm trying to finish this quest, and the last quest we have to do is to give this guy the strength meat, but he's never here, so I'm not entirely sure how the feck I'm supposed to give him the strength meat, because the guy is literally just never here. So they want me to give him strength meat, but the guy is literally never here, so I don't know how to do it. The quest has also just disappeared. Where is the quest? No, that's not the quest. We go here to our quest book. We have assist continued. We read this. It says, let's bring one strength meat. Now I would love to do this game, but you're not, like, the old man is taking care of the seems to be monster part. It is cute monster, so I understand why he wanted to take care of it. But now let's deliver the strength meat he asked. I want to, but the guy who has the monster is never here. He's not here at nighttime. He's not here at daytime. He's not here in the morning. He's not here in the evening. He's literally just never here. So I don't know how to complete this quest. So I'm actually super irritated with the CLAUDEL PRAIRIE right now. I'm not enjoying this at all. Gotta fight Wind Spirit Sophie. The reason I'm annoyed, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, and the reason I stopped trying is because I got Wind Spirit Sophie down to 100 HP. 100 HP. And then she used Tempest. It wasn't even her turn, and she used Tempest. And it killed off my next party member's turn, which made her next turn pop up. And then she got 4 turns, and she healed for 200 HP per turn, and she had 938 HP. And I was like, okay, that's fair, I guess. And I obviously just died there because she had casted Madden Storm twice and I was dead. So just very stupid that they gave her a free turn in the middle of my turns. There, he's finally there. So maybe he's only there in the morning. I don't know. Very hard to make. So yeah, she basically just got healed to 4. I thought it was really stupid, but what can you do? Any meat yet? Yeah, you know this one. Yes, he's wolfing down. He must have been pretty hungry. Watching him was making me hungry too. A snack would be just a thing. I'm counting on you, kiddo. Huh? What's that got to do with monsters? Haha, worrying about Tito's will only hold you back alive, kiddo. Okay. Am I done with this stupid quest now? Call 700. Idea points 15. Assist complete. Assist sequel. You want some more stuff? I'm so hungry. You do not place the item hand up. I'm so hungry, I'm about to faint. Okay, what item do you want, dude? Fucking hell. Just tell me what item you want so I know what you want so I can get it. 1 puni jelly. Let's go make a puni jelly quickly.
Gathering stuff.
Now the problem is I'm making the puni jelly. He's probably gonna fucking disappear again. So, but we now know, or hope at least, that he spawns during the morning time. So maybe we could catch him on the morning. Also, the only other possibility is that he spawns whenever the fuck he wants, and that would be a big problem. So since we can't beat Windspread Surface, and we just physically can't, the only way I figured out how to beat her though, so it's not like it's a big deal. All we need to do to beat Windspread Surface is we need to one-shot her from 4 HP to death. So that's all we have to do. It's not too difficult. Get a couple of better items, get a couple of more levels, and it will be very, very easy. So I'm not worried at all about it, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get it done really quickly once I get to the point in the game where I can finally start getting some new equipment, some better equipment. Because right now I never get good equipment. I never get new equipment. I was actually thinking about it, and I came to the conclusion that the game doesn't actually give you new equipment ever. I think it's kind of stupid, but what can one do about it? So so we need to get like, I'm actually not sure if better equipment. I guess what you need is just equipment that's gonna like better armor, so we don't instantly die to Windspread Surface. That's the only thing I can think. But
if you find any good materials, give some to me.
Okay, so he's gone again. I'm gonna go rest until morning, and I'll see you guys once he has spawned. See you guys soon.
Okay.
Okay, so our very greedy man, he is back, and we have the puni jelly for him. So let's get it to him. Mr. Annoying Guy, you're hungry? Here's your puni jelly. Enjoy. Oh, what's this? What a cute little jelly. I got it but in a flash. Maybe I should have saved it more. Well, anyway, on today's main issue, my monster's been wanting to crawl outside his jar, and I want to help him. You may wonder if it's safe to let a monster out, but I believe this little guy will be alright. So then, could you bring me some sort of oil? What monster is it? Can't really make out what it is. It's kind of weird looking. Okay. Did you bring oil? High quality. Pure oil? Plant oil. Let's give it pure oil.
Is this okay?
Yes, this is good oil. I'll give it a try and ask you again if it doesn't work out.
That's done.
There's a very lot of questy stuff. More money, that's great. This is harder than I thought, but I'll do my best for the little scamp. Okay. Is this a kind of a wait situation? I know, we're done. We just need to beat Rock and win. Why does it show Rock? Check quest. We've already defeated Rock. We just need to defeat Wind, but obviously defeating Wind is a little bit more on the more difficult side. Let's see what we're doing here. So I think we've done like all the quests we can do. The only quest left, of course, is the Surface quest, but I just can't do it because I'm not strong enough at the moment to finish the Surface quest. So all I've got left to do that I could think is let's explore the rest, trying to get this to 100% map. So we're going to teleport to the campfire over here, and then we are going to run up and explore this whole section. We're going to look for any areas we can abuse, and if we find some abuse areas, then we'll know. Okay, so we are heading up. Upwards we go. So we were technically here because we came out of this cave. We went through the cave system, but now we are on this side. So we're going to do any exploration. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm kind of going to try and hug this side of the map a little bit. See if I could maybe make like one of those little teleporty type location icons pop up. That would be kind of cool, because if I could have kind of abused the system to get to the other side of this and be able to explore this full area before we go on with the game, that would be kind of nice, because I don't actually want to really backtrack too much in this game and redo areas. I'm a little bit frustrated, and I'm not sure if you guys can tell in my voice or not. I'm a little bit frustrated with the game right now because of the Wind Spirit Silver's fight. Used all my items, had like the perfect fight. The only start she didn't start with Mana Storm. Everything was going exactly right, and then as she was about to die, I had one character that had a turn left. And I was like, awesome. I'm gonna be able to kill her because she's got 109 HP, and then all of a sudden, boom, she gets a turn in the middle of my turn, and then gets a fucking what the fuck is that?
Okay, I found some
Oh,
more.
it's one of those whale things.
Finding ore
kind of
is
adorable.
easy for me.
Come on, show me something I can teleport to on that side. Come on, baby. Let me abuse the game. Give me something I can teleport to, please. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to teleport across there. Trying to see if there's like anywhere I could kind of use to teleport, but doesn't look like that is the case, unfortunately. So how far are we? 86%. That's not 100%, baby. I can't really call this Claudel Prairie 100% if I don't actually end up 100% completing it. So it's a little bit of a trickier situation, but you know, it is what it is. Is this a way out? I didn't know this was out. Where does this even go? Oh, it goes straight to Vice Plane. Ah, interesting. We don't want to explore Vice Plane just yet, so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to look at this very weird looking rock that looks a bit sketchy. I'm going to check it out, see if it's any secrety type rock or just a normal rock.
Wow,
And
there's some big clouds.
I think I'm just going to hit
I can't even
this
see the
ad thing.
sun.
We're going to end the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching this Claudel Prairie not 100%. If you guys enjoyed it, please be sure to hit that like button. It really helps a lot. And of course, subscribe if you guys haven't already, so you guys can see more Atelier Firis in the future. I'll see you on the next episode of Atelier Firis. We will make our way to probably this Fatalia Summit into Vicelock. We'll 100% Vicelock, but we'll have Fatalia Summit with it. We'll 100% that. And then, or we could go up. We could go up. We've never gone upward and explored up, but I kind of want to do Vicelock first, and after Vicelock we'll either go to the summit or we'll go up. So I'll decide that in the next episode while I'm recording in Vicelock, because Vicelock's going to be likely to be very quick and very short episode. It might have a couple of side quests we need to just go out of our way to do, but other than that, I think Vicelock's going to be solved pretty quickly, and it's going to be maybe like a 10 or 15 minute episode, which is going to be nice coming off this roughly hour-long episode here. So for now, thank you once again all very much for watching this episode of Atelier Firis. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. I'll see you next time with more amazing Atelier